In chapter trigonometry, so far we completed the introduction and some basic concepts related to the trigonometric ratios. Now in this session we are going to learn exercise 11.1 problems related to the formulas of trigonometric ratios. Now see the first problem. In right angle triangle ABC, 8 centimeters, 15 centimeters and 17 centimeters are lengths of AB, BC and CA respectively. Then find out sin A, cos A and tan A. We have to find out the values of sin A, cos A and tan A. See here the right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B. The measurements are given. AB length is given 8 centimeters, BC length is given 15 centimeters and the AC length is given 17 centimeters. So write the given data. Given in triangle, right angle triangle ABC, AB equal to 8 centimeters, BC equal to 15 centimeters. Next AC or CA, AC or CA both are same, it is equal to 17 centimeters. Next see here the angle is given A, means with reference to the angle A. Now write the sides. Here angle A, opposite side is BC, so BC is opposite side, BC is opposite. Adjacent side of angle A, adjacent side of angle A is AB, so this is adjacent side. Next the longest side is always opposite to the right angle. Here the right angle at B, the longest side is AC, which is always opposite to right angle, so this is known as hypotenuse. Known as hypotenuse. Now write down with the reference of angle A, with the reference of angle A, write the sides name. AB equal to adjacent side. Next BC equal to opposite side. Next AC or CA both are same, AC equal to hypotenuse. Now find out the ratios of the sides. Now find out sin A. Sin A formula, opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is the opposite side? With reference of angle A, the opposite side is BC. So BC by hypotenuse is AC. So sin A equal to BC value. The BC value is 15 by AC value 17. So sin A equal to 15 by 17. Now find out cos A. Cos A formula. Cos A formula, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side means, adjacent side is AB, hypotenuse means AC. So AB by AC. So cos A equal to, so what is the measurement of AB? 8 centimeters by AC 17. So cos A equal to 8 by 17. Now find out the last one, tan A. Tan A equal to, now tan theta formula, tan A formula, sin by cos, or right with reference of side means opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. Now write the opposite side. The opposite side is BC. Adjacent side is AB. So tan A equal to BC value 15, AB value 8. So tan A equal to 15 by 8. Now see second problem. The sides of right angle triangle PQR are PQ equal to 7 centimeters, PR equal to 25 centimeters. And the angle Q is given 90 degrees respectively. Then find tan P minus tan R. Tan P minus tan R. See here in right angle triangle PQR, right angle at Q, PQ length is given 7, PR length is given 25. So first to find out the length of QR by applying Pythagoras theorem. So write the given data. Solution given in right angle triangle PQR, PQ equal to 7 centimeters, PR equal to 25 centimeters. Now and also angle is given, angle Q equal to 90 degrees. So from Pythagoras theorem, for right angle triangle PQR, now apply Pythagoras theorem. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? The longest side square equal to the sum of the squares of remaining two sides. Here the longest side is always opposite to the right angle. So this is the longest side is PR. So PR square equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides. Here the remaining two sides means sides at right angle. Here the right angle at Q, the two sides are PQ and QR. So PQ square plus QR square. We need to find the value of QR. So bring PQ value left side. PR square minus PQ square equal to QR square. So what is the PR value? PR value is 25. So 25 square minus PQ. PQ is given 7. PQ square means 7 square equal to QR square. So write QR square first. QR square equal to 25 square. 25 into 25, 625 minus 7 square. 7 square means 49. Now QR square equal to 625 minus 49 equal to 576. 576. This is QR square. So find out the value of QR. Now for this apply square root on both sides. So under root of QR square equal to under root of 576. Square root cancel. QR equal to root 576. Root 576 value is 24. So QR value is 24 centimeters. So length of QR equal to 24 centimeters. Now find out. The first one is tan P. So what is the value of tan P? Tan P with reference of angle P. This is here the angle at P. So tan A formula, in general tan theta or tan A formula, opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. So what is the opposite side with reference of angle P? Here with the reference of angle P, the opposite side is QR. It is opposite to the angle P. So this is QR. So QR by adjacent side of angle P is PQ. So tan P equal to QR value 24 by PQ value is 7. So 24 by 7. Next to find out same tan R with reference of angle R. Same formula here, right? Opposite side by adjacent side. But what is the opposite side for tan R? With reference of angle R, the opposite side is PQ, which is opposite to angle R. So PQ by adjacent of angle R, adjacent side of angle R is QR. So PQ by QR. So it is equal to tan R equal to PQ by QR equal to PQ value 7 by QR value 24. So 7 by 24. Now find out tan P minus tan R value. Tan P equal to 24 by 7 minus tan R value 7 by 24. Now find out LCM or simply do the cross multiplication method. See, just like 24 into 24 is 24 square minus 7 into 7, 7 square. Next denominators multiply 7 into 24. 24 square value 576, 7 square value 49 by 7 into 24 is 168. 576 minus 49 value, 576 minus 49 value 527 by 168. So tan P minus tan R value 527 by 168. See third problem. In a right angle triangle ABC with right angle at B, in which small a is given 24 units and small b is given 25 units, and angle BAC is theta. This angle read as theta. So angle BAC is given theta, then find cos theta and tan theta. See here in triangle ABC, right angle at B, and angle BAC is given theta. Next, small a is given 24 units and small b is given 25 units. So how to find out what is small a and what is small b? So remember, in general, in any triangle, if I denote the triangle ABC like this, then the length of the side BC, always we denote with small a, because its opposite vertex is a. So here the vertex is a, its opposite side length we denote with small a. Next, here the vertex B, its opposite side is AC. So the length of AC we denote with small b. Here the vertex C, its opposite side is AB, and the length of AB we denote with small c. Say once again, here the vertex A, its opposite side length BC is length we denote with small a. Here the vertex B, its opposite side is AC, its length we denote with small b. Here the vertex C, its opposite side is AB, and the length of AB we denote with small c. Now here in the same way, here the vertex A, its opposite side is BC, and its length we denote with small a, and small a is given 24. Small a is given 24. Next B, small b is given. Here the vertex B, its opposite side is AC or CA. Its length is small b and it is given 25. So we have to find out the length of AB. And we can easily find out the length of AB by using Pythagoras triplets. We already completed the discussion about the Pythagoras triplets in the introduction of trigonometry. 7, 24, 25. 7, 24, 25 are Pythagoras triplets. 24, 25 is given. The missing number is 7. And here it is 7. But this is a 2 marks question or 1 mark question. So we have to find out the value of 7, value of the length AB. See how to find out the length of AB first. See the solution. In triangle ABC, right angle triangle ABC, right angle is given at B, right angle given at B, and small a means the length of side BC. The length of side BC is 24 centimeters. Next, small b, the length of side AC, small b equal to the length of side AC is given 25 centimeters. We have to find out small c, that is the length of AB, we have to find out. Now ABC is a right angle triangle, then we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. So from Pythagoras theorem, for the right angle triangle ABC, apply Pythagoras theorem. The longest side square equal to sum of the sides of remaining two sides. Sum of the squares of remaining two sides. So AC square equal to, the longest side is AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Substitute the values. AC is given 25, So 25 square AB. What is AB? We have to find out the AB, put it as it is, AB square. BC, the BC is given 24 square. Now bring 24 square value left side. 25 square minus 24 square equal to AB square. Now write here AB square equal to 25 square, 25 into 25 is 625 minus 24 square, 24 into 24, 576. So 625 minus 576 value is 49, and this is AB square value 49. Now we need the value of AB, so apply square root on both sides. AB whole square root equal to root 49, square root cancel, AB equal to root 49 value 7. So AB value 7 centimeters. AB value 7 centimeters, and this is small c value. Now find out what is cos theta and tan theta. Cos theta equal to, now cos theta formula, adjacent side by hypotenuse. So identify opposite adjacent hypotenuse in triangle ABC. Here the angle theta, its opposite side is BC. So this is opposite side. Next, adjacent to the angle theta, the side AB is adjacent side. Next, the longest side is always hypotenuse. So longest side is AC. Now substitute the values. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Here the adjacent side is AB by hypotenuse is AC. So AB value is 7, AC value is 25. So cos theta equal to 7 by 25. Next, tan theta. Tan theta formula, opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side means BC, adjacent side means AB. So BC length is given 24 centimeters, by AB is given 7. So tan theta equal to 24 by 7, cos theta equal to 7 by 25. Now see fourth problem, it is important in exam point of view. Fourth and fifth same model, and both are important in exam point of view. See, if cos A is given 12 by 13, then find sin A and tan A. Find sin A and tan A. See the solution. Write the given data. So given only one value, cos A is given 12 by 13. So what is the formula of cos A? In general, the cos theta formula, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So see here, in right angle triangle, A, B, C, angle A with reference of angle A, here with reference of angle A, here the angle, right angle is at B 90 degrees, adjacent side is 12, hypotenuse is 13. So here with reference of angle A, the adjacent side of angle A is AB. Now this is adjacent side. With reference of angle A, the opposite side is BC. So this is opposite side, and the longest side is always opposite to right angle. So that is AC is hypotenuse. So cos A equal to adjacent side. Adjacent side means AB, that is 12. Next, hypotenuse is 13. Hypotenuse is 13. So we have to find out the value of BC. To find out sin A and tan A, we need the opposite side value, that is BC. So how to find out the opposite side BC value? So apply the same Pythagoras triplets. If you know the Pythagoras triplets, 5, 12, 13 are Pythagoras triplets. So 12, 13 are given in the question. So missing number is 5 and the opposite side is 5. But we have to apply the Pythagoras theorem to find out the hypotenuse value. Sorry, find out the opposite side value. See, right, in right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B, and from given data AB equal to the adjacent side AB equal to 12. Next, hypotenuse AC equal to 13. AC equal to 13, and we have to find out the value of BC. Now, from Pythagoras theorem, in triangle ABC, in right angle triangle ABC, apply Pythagoras theorem. The longest side is hypotenuse AC square equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides, means AB square plus BC square. AC, what is the value of AC? AC is given 13, so 13 square. AB is given 12 square. BC, we have to find out the value of BC square. So bring 12 square value left side. 13 square minus 12 square equal to BC square. Now write BC square equal to 13 square. 13 square means 13 into 13, 169, minus 12 square, 12 into 12, 144. 169 minus 144 value is 169 minus 144 value is 25. So BC whole square equal to 25. Apply square root on both sides because we need the value of BC. Square root cancel. BC equal to root 25 value is 5. Root 25 value is 5. So BC is 5 units. Now find out what is sin A and tan A. Now see, sin A formula, opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is opposite side here? Right, opposite side is BC by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse value is AC. So sin A equal to BC value 5. Hypotenuse AC value is 13. So sin A equal to 5 by 13. Next find out tan A. Tan A formula, you can apply direct sin A by cos A or write in terms of sides, opposite side by adjacent side. But here I am applying the formula, trigonometric quotients formula, sin A by cos A. Sin A value 5 by 13 by cos A value is given 12 by 13. So denominators 13 cancel. Tan A equal to 5 by 12. Tan A equal to 5 by 12. Opposite side by adjacent side 5 by 12. See fifth problem, it is similar to fourth problem. See, if 3 tan A equal to 4, then find sin A and cos A. So write the given data, the solution. Given 3 tan A equal to 4. Now transpose 3 value, right side it is in multiplication, right side in division, or it is in numerator, right side in denominator. So tan A equal to 4 by 3. So what is the formula of tan A with respect to the sides of a right angle triangle? It is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. See, in right angle triangle, here A, B, C, right angle at B, with reference to the angle A, this BC is opposite side and AB is adjacent side. and the longest side AC is hypotenuse. So opposite side means 4, adjacent side means 3. Opposite side value 4, adjacent side value is 3. So we need to find the value of hypotenuse, that is AC. So again, from Pythagoras triplet 3, 4 and the last number is, right, very good, 5. 3, 4, 5 is the missing number. So length of hypotenuse is 5, but we have to apply Pythagoras theorem. See, now in right angle triangle ABC, here the right angle at B 90 degrees. Now from Pythagoras theorem, apply the Pythagoras theorem. The longest side square AC square equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides, means AB square plus BC square. We need to find the value of AC. So put AC square as it is. So AB. So what is the length of AB? AB is given 3. So 3 square plus BC. BC is given 4. 4 square. 3 square value 9. 4 square value 16. 9 plus 16 is 25. So AC square value 25. So find out AC. So apply square root on both sides. AC whole square under root equal to root 25. Square root cancel. AC equal to 5. AC equal to 5 units. AC equal to 5 units. Now find out. The first one is sin A. Sin A. Sin A formula. Sin A formula. Opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is opposite side? Opposite side is BC by hypotenuse is AC. AC or C here. So sin A equal to BC value 4, AC value 5. So sin A equal to 4 by 5. Next find out cos A. Cos A. Cos formula adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side means AB. Hypotenuse means AC. So AB value 3, AC value 5. So cos A equal to 3 by 5. Sin A equal to 4 by 5 and cos A equal to 3 by 5. It is important in exam point of view, both 4th and 5th problem.